Broadcasting live from sunny South Florida, and the best way to start your Saturday. This is KMA Talk Radio, life, liberty, and the pursuit of fine cigars. Your KMA crew, the Italian scallion Paul DeGrocco, the man with the scoop, William Cooper, Alex the Goat Tavella, and always telling it like it is, honest Abe DeBatna.
I like to smoke them like the Winston Churchill, like John Kennedy, yeah. Remember Coach Red Auerbach, smoked up for victory, yeah. Well, you can take my wife, you can take my car, but you can't take my big cigar. My cigar.
Good morning, folks, and welcome to KMA Talk Radio. This is a very special episode. Side note, if I sound a little nasally, it's because I am. I was a little bit under the weather. Feeling all right, and we make do. That out of the way, we have a very special episode. It is the KMA 2023 Festivus Airing of Grievances from some of your favorite people from the cigar industry. So we have quite a cast of characters who decided that they needed to get in on the action. This is not a live show, so if you're commenting in the comments, you're commenting to each other, not to me. But with that being said, I don't want to waste any time here, and I say let the airing of grievances commence.
Welcome, everybody, and happy Festivus. It's time to air our grievances, and yes, I do have a grievance. I'm Master Sensei with Cigar Dojo. And as you may or may not know, last May 10th, we had the great snack food face-off. These were the best snack foods that you could get at any convenience store. And one of the snack food choices we had was Cracker Jacks. And, you know, it was a 16 seed. I didn't think it was going to win. I figured it was going to get pushed out on the first round or whatever. But Abe, good old honest Abe, for some reason that rubbed him the wrong way, that we even had Cracker Jacks in the running at all. He went on and on and on and on and on about how Cracker Jacks are not found in convenience stores anymore, and I'm some sort of old fuddy-duddy for even thinking that Cracker Jacks should have been in the competition. Abe even goes on to make a video at his own convenience store showing the shelves, mocking me about how there's no Cracker Jacks in a convenience store, thinking that he's proved his case beyond any kind of reasonable doubt, crushing me like a bug. But none other than our good buddy, William Cigar Coop Cooper, noticed that in Abe's own video, there was Cracker Jacks on the shelf. Abe just didn't notice it. He hadn't paid attention enough to even notice that there was Cracker Jacks on the shelf. And then from that moment on, it seemed like Cracker Jacks were everywhere. Everybody was talking about Cracker Jacks. They were on billboards. There was commercials for Cracker Jacks on TV. There was even a NASCAR car that was sponsored by Cracker Jacks. Cracker Jacks were literally everywhere. Now, you'd think that would be enough for me to realize that my point, that I was right and Abe was wrong. And I think it was. But to this day, Abe has never formally or publicly came out and apologized to me and the dojo, our producers, our audience, our fans, for being horrifically wrong. So yes, that's my grievance. My grievance is directly with Honest Abe DeBabna for not coming out and admitting publicly that he was 100% wrong. That's my grievance. Happy Festivus, everybody.
I have a fucking grievance, and here it is. Big Delicious, as an entity, as an organism, as a being built of sweat and flesh and grand of heart, sturdy of back, lengthy and hog. I don't get enough time with you. You philander yourself about all your magical personal equities, here, hither, thither, and yon. And Matt Booth is just like, you know, when he comes to town, I'll smash that, and then he's on his way. I need more of you in my life. You're too important to me. Stop being such a stingy hoe with your luscious self. Happy holidays. Okay, bye.
So it's December 23rd, a fine morn, and it is Festivus. So happy Festivus to everybody out there at Smoke Inn and the Socialites group. Festivus also means the airing of grievances, and I've got a few bones to pick, specifically with Abe. Number one, on the Socialites group, I could really use a little bit more protection from the cyberbullying. People make fun of my artistic cheese steak pics, which I'm very proud of, and have been terrorized, to use a word I don't think is too strong in the group regarding that. So Abe, you're the big guy there. You could protect me from this stuff. Also, the demands for Rare Fusion. You could probably temper down those expectations, since it's not going to happen. So I could really use your help there, and I feel abandoned by you. So I wanted to get that off my chest. Also, to be honest with you, I'd like probably a month off from the paperwork for the Great Smoke. Once the festival is over, if I could have 2 or 3 days before I have to start filling out paperwork again for the following year, I'd appreciate that. I need a little bit of a break. I feel much better now getting these grievances off my chest, and I wish everybody out there a happy Festivus. The feats of strength, I'm sure, are coming next, and I can't wait to look forward to that. Cheers, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Okay, let's get one thing off the table right away. Festivus is a fake holiday. It's some garbage that was created on Seinfeld, which I'm not even going to go there what I think of the Seinfeld show. But Festivus is not a real holiday. I'm doing this video because the GOAT asked me to do this video, and I'll do anything for the GOAT. So I'm doing this video under protest, but being a team player at the same time. So I'm going to air actually 3 things I'm going to air. Number 1, pineapple on pizza. I don't like it, but if someone wants pineapple on pizza, leave them alone on it. I don't need to hear about it 1,000 times from the people who hate pineapple on pizza. Just let it go, and if someone wants to have it on their pizza, let them enjoy it. Number 2, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I don't care. If you want to say it's a Christmas movie, great. If you want to say it's not a Christmas movie, great. I don't need to hear about you trying to justify your position on this, of something that absolutely you're not going to convince the other side on. So let it go. Okay, it's just not worth it. I'm sick of hearing about it. And number 3, another debate. Michael Jordan versus LeBron James. So in my opinion, Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time. I think from most of the people I've seen, Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time. But for some reason, the Michael Jordan fans keep pushing this agenda, trying to justify him against LeBron James. I see very few people pushing it the other way. Let it go, Jordan fans. Let him just have his legacy. There's no need you have to push this agenda over and over and over again. I'm sick of it. Just let it go. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Hey everybody, Fred Rui here with Luzione, and I just want to say happy Festivus. It is December 14th, so you're watching this on the 23rd. I'm pre-recording it. Surprise if you thought it was live. This is supposed to be the whole airing of grievances, and I got to give Abe credit. Made it all the way till December 14th before I had anything to gripe about. Today in the mail, I got a nice gift box of chocolates from Abe, and from Abe, Brandy, and Petra, and the entire family here, which I think is super cool. And like I said, box of chocolates. Here's the thing, though. I mean, and like I said, you made it so close. But who the sends a gift that you can't re-gift to somebody? Okay, so you'd think a box of chocolate, great, I can send this to my grandma, I can send this to Terrence Riley, I can send it back to Alex. If I rewrap it, maybe he won't even know. But no, here's the thing, is I opened the box of chocolates, and I don't know if you can see this, but they're all like, they have Smoke Inn on it. It says Smoke Inn and KMA. Okay, yeah, there's one that's Season's Greetings. Maybe I can sneak that one by my grandma, but you know what? It says the DeBabna family on there. So, I mean, if for some reason she's got some friend that, can like read, I'm screwed. So I have an entire gift that I can't re-gift to anybody without looking like an absolute I don't know what to, so congrats. You made it all the way to December 14th. It's like Whamageddon. It's like, how long can you get through December and not hear that stupid Wham song? And you know what? I got all the way to December 14th before Abe did something stupid and pissed me off by sending me branded chocolates I can't give out. So, Merry Christmas.
Happy Festivus. You know, I don't relate to this holiday at all. This airing of grievances, I'm not a negative guy. I'm a positive guy. I'm optimistic. I'm hopeful. Then I get the phone call, you have to record a video. Like, yeah, oh, sure. I have nothing else to do. Nothing going on in my life. No problem. Does anyone stop and think for a moment, like, maybe I'm busy? Texting. Where's my video? Oh, yeah. Tell you what, I'll stop everything I'm doing to record a fucking video for you. And for what? Facebook? Facebook isn't a real place. It's not real. I'm sorry. Every cigar you smoke, you gotta post a photo of it. Oh, I don't have grievances. And who's gonna watch this video anyway? Sokka's gonna watch it, obviously. Terrence, these guys live on Facebook. The Alaskans, they're gonna watch it. I'm lucky I get to travel around 57 flights. It's a lot of flights. Did you ever think about using a Honduran Corojo wrapper instead of the Ecuador? Oh no, I never thought of that at all. Obviously, I thought about it. Everyone's a blender. I posted a picture of a cigar and a glass of wine and someone commented, you know what you should try? I don't remember soliciting feedback for what I want to enjoy on a Friday night. Social media is so stupid. Whoever is coming up with these algorithms, there is a nice warm spot in hell for them. But I can watch homeless people taking a dump in an alley. That's perfectly fine. No problem. Yeah. Festivus. The Festivus for the rest of us. Greatest show on television, Seinfeld, and now it's off. Brilliant show. Now we gotta watch bullshit reality television. There's nothing real about it. I'm lucky, you know? What do I have to complain about? I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Festivus. See you at the Great Smoke.
Hello, my name is Steve Sokka of Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust, and let me welcome all you newcomers. The tradition of Festivus begins with the airing of grievances, and I got a lot of problems with you people, and now you're going to hear about it. I am so tired of hearing people ask me, what is next? I spend a year at a minimum, and often upwards of 3 years working to create a new blend or brand, to only be asked by a consumer at a launch event, what is next? You haven't even smoked the cigar you just bought, and you're already asking me about what is the next new thing? Have some decency, have some common courtesy. I mean, you wouldn't ask your mother about the meal that she's going to serve you next Wednesday before you've eaten the dish you're eating today. Come on, folks. And yet, at the very same time, people bitch at me about releasing too much, and then I'm making their wallets squeal like pigs at the slaughter. So which is it? Do you want more, or do you want less new releases? Because I have no flipping clue what you people want. Also, I absolutely hate watching cigar smoker light their cigars with the care of a drunken bear. They either torch the crap out of it, pretending they are MIG welding, or they only light half the face cigar because it's just too labor intensive for them to spend a whole minute it takes to properly light a handmade cigar. And then they really get me when they actually have the gall to complain that their cigar isn't burning evenly. Really? And enough already with the folks that DM me questions endlessly, like I'm their own personal cigar Alexa. Folks, I got shit to do. Learn to use Google, ask a friend, call a neighbor, or at least have the common decency to post the question publicly so that if I do decide to answer it, more than just your selfish self have the benefit of the answer. And I do not need your advice on how to blend a cigar, what tobaccos to choose, what my next wrapper should be, or how to create a brand, or how to run my business. If you think you know better, then go start your own cigar company. No one is stopping you. Go live your dream. Go be the next Carlito Fuente Jr. Godspeed, my friends. If I see one more post about Plume, I am going to puke. Plume is a lie. It is always mold. It is a scam invented by retailers to sell you moldy cigars, period. And please, please stop with the crown cut for the sake of all that is holy and just. It is simply nothing more than cigar abuse. Take your anger out on puppies, for God's sakes. And last but not least, please don't ask me to make these damn videos. I have the face of an obese bulldog and the sweet temperament of a mule. Video is the realm of pretty people. People like Abe Dababna. Take videos of him. So don't ask me to play your dancing chimp for your personal entertainment. So Alex, no more videos. The next time you ask me to do one of these, I'm going to show you what to do with that aluminum Festivus pole. So consider the head of the household pinned, because I'm out of here. Happy Festivus, everyone.
It is Festivus, once again. For those who are not familiar with this amazing holiday, it is truly special, as it is an opportunity for those to air the grievances, or the airing of the grievances. And this year, the airing of the grievances are going to be directed at a small group of people, and more specifically one person in that group. And that's our friends at Smoke Inn, and our good friend Abe Dababna, owner and proprietor of Smoke Inn Cigars. Now, airing of the grievances. What can be said? There's a lot that can be said. We're going to keep this brief, but I think the most important points should be hit on first. You know, long ago, one once said, this was supposed to be the summer of George. I think that it was supposed to be the summer of Abe, but instead, they went with the summer of Saka, because let's face it, Steve Saka's more interesting than Abe Dababna. And if the summer of Saka does not continue, I think that instead it should turn into the summer of the goat, in honor of the goat, Alex Tavella, the man, not the myth, and the legend. That's, to me, the most important thing. But Kevin, what grievances do you have?
I don't know, man. That one's a surefire hit right there. The summer of the goat. I mean, it even has a nice ring to it. But
it is good.
You know,
it is good.
Our good buddy Abe, and it's like, I mean, our good buddy Coop's not here to defend himself, but there's been a lot of tension between Abe and Coop over the years for sure.
Oh, easily.
So most recent, there's been some serious banter that lasted for months about Abe's like serious disdain for Cracker Jacks. But I mean, just to put Coop at bay and to kind of prove his excellence, I guess, or
the media must stand together.
The power, Abe kind of having to showcase the power that he wields. I mean, this whole delay that we just heard about recently of the very much anticipated Fuente Padron collaboration.
Oh, yes.
Could it be that, Big Delicious Abe Dababna actually was able to force that delay so he could win a bet on signed currency with Coop that they would not land until next year?
Abe strikes again.
Is it possible?
I don't know. I think so. I think anything's. Big Delicious is
a
powerful man.
I mean, everybody knows Big Delicious, right?
He is not no chump. I'll give him that. He rules with an iron fist. Never know. I think it's possible.
It very well could be.
Well, Kevin, you know what that brings us to? It's time for the feats of strength. And, the feats of strength, I think, is important. It's everyone's chance to go at it with Abe. And I think people will fare better with Abe than Abe thinks. But I think the most important thing is it starts with the GOAT. And I just envision Big Delicious calling out to the GOAT and saying, "GOAT, get in here. It's time to fight with your boss." And that, my friends, is Festivus 2023. Brought to you by smoking tobacco for smoking.
I got a problem with you people. We got a problem with you people. We're gonna tell you about them.
Lots of fucking problems. You know, we can go on and on about all these years and stuff that we've known you and you all and Team Smoking and whatever, but...
Hey! Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm going to start with just a couple days ago.
Oh.
You know, all these orders that I do. You know, I made this order for Wagashi, just on the 18th, right? I swear there was a button that said buy one, get two free. I was all excited, made my order, blah, blah, blah. But fucking Junior, fucking Eugene decided to tell me no, that it was an error and I'm delusional. What's wrong with you people?
No, while we're on the lines of the whole how long we've known everyone at Smoke-In and Abe in specific, how many times have we been down there? How many times have we been? I can't even count.
In 3 years?
Granted, math is not my strong point. But
10 times.
10 times.
Now, one
some
was
together,
on myself,
some
one was,
separate.
yeah.
It's been, How many times have you been up here since we've been down there?
All you talk about is, Alaska, we were there.
And how great it was. How great Ketchikan was.
Fucking Sketchikan.
How great Ketchikan was. Ketchikan was your favorite port. And we're like...
These air pocket pod things that we have to sit there and pop.
Because we can't just throw them away.
Pop. Where's my green peanuts? Where's my pink peanuts? Where's my white peanuts? I should have rode my freaking bike there. That's all I gotta say.
Why don't I have a fucking key to the shop?
Mm-hmm.
And why don't we have the code to the vintage room? Why don't we have the code to the vintage room? We deserve the code to the vintage room. Just saying.
Anyway. You just blew that shit all over the place. The paintbrush, you can go ding, ding, ding.
Keep things are all nice and tidy.
Happy
Or
Festivus.
like a little squeegee would work too. No, a little squeegee wouldn't work if you dump it on your lap. Oh yeah, happy Festivus.
Y'all take care.
Hey, happy Festivus. Hector Alfonso and Jack Taranya from Espinosa Cigars, and we're here for our airing of grievances. Jack?
Well, Hector, I think I only have one grievance for Abe, and it's like, why couldn't you keep Richie? Why couldn't you find something for Richie to do? I mean, it was...
Hey, it's Abe DeBabna, not Abe from PDR.
Oh, Abe DeBabna?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, guys. Happy Festivus, everybody. Hector?
Listen, why do you call me? I don't run this company, bro. What do you want me to tell Eric? That you want something? I can't help you, bro. But happy Festivus to you, all right? Thanks a lot.
Abe DeBabna, huh?
Abe DeBabna.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah.
As you can see, the poll is up. So that means it's time for Festivus. And how do we begin each Festivus? That's with the airing of grievances. Some of you have gotten my letters. Some of you have gotten my text messages. One of you deserves his very own video because the grievances are so egregious, I don't think they'll come through in a text or a letter. Abe DeBabna, you have wronged me 3 times this year. 3 times you have promised me Dandy's Brandy's cookies, and 3 times you have failed to deliver said cookies. Abe, as a cookie connoisseur, do you know what it's like to be promised cookies, brownies, other snacks, and then not have them delivered? Of course you don't. You live with Dandy Brandy. You can have cookies whenever you want. Abe, it's the end of 2023. I'm willing to let this go so we could start afresh in 2024. But there's only one way we can start afresh, and that is with some Dandy's Brandy's cookies. How about it, Abe? Can we start over? Can we be cool again?
Hey, everybody out there in Smoke Inland. This is Matt.
This is Justin.
And this is Julio.
Wait.
Julio. Raul. There we go.
Down by the schoolyard?
Yeah, I like that song.
We want to wish everybody from Smoke In and the Smoke In Socialites and everybody in the entire Smoke In universe a happy Festivus 2023. Today is December 23rd.
Yeah.
Sure. It's December
okay.
23rd.
It works.
Festivus. A Festivus for the rest of us, as they say. And, I find tinsel distracting. So, Festivus is a holiday I can really get on board with.
Tinsel reminds me of strip joints.
Okay.
I don't know why. But
All right.
it does.
I appreciate that. That's good. That tells me a lot about you. I like it. But part of, Festivus isn't all about fun. Part of Festivus is about the airing of grievances.
Grievances. I got lots of grievances, huh?
I got a lot of problems with you people.
Got a lot of problem with you.
So, leading off the problems, I have to say that
it's got to be our football season.
It's got to be the football season. This NFL season is, I'd say, just chalk it up. It's done.
Well, I'm a Jets fan, and you're a Green Bay fan. What more can we say?
I mean, I'd be cool if we just got rid of football altogether. That's my grievance. So, what do you think about that?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Justin has grievances against, I think, organized sports in general.
He's got grievances against grievances.
Grievances against grievances.
I've got issues.
So another grievance I have is a little bit of beard envy.
Yes.
Just a little bit of beard envy.
You guys can have a little bit of this little thing going on here if you want to.
Yeah, if you guys want tips and tricks, just hit up Justy Smokes on Instagram.
Yeah.
He'll give you all the tips. Basically, just don't shave.
Just let it go.
Let it go.
That's what he does. Just don't shave.
Almost a year later, here's what you get.
Yeah.
We've seen animals crawl out of that before. It was a small chipmunk, but still.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you hear it? It's a funny squeaky sound.
It's going out. Oh, watch out.
Goodness.
Another grievance I have is actually against Abe and Smoke In.
Oh man, that guy! I don't know about Abe.
The grievance is there's too many choices. When I'm at smokein.com or when I'm in any of the locations, there's too many choices.
Yeah, I don't know what to do myself when I go to smoke.
Yeah,
maybe 2-3 cigars at the most.
Yeah, what do we think?
Yeah, just carry
collection these days.
Just carry like five facings.
Yeah.
I think that's plenty, right?
Yeah. All exclusives.
All store exclusives. People would love that.
Oh,
absolutely.
Awesome.
And another grievance I have to say, this is a grievance for our friends at Cigar Dojo. Ooh. So Erica Tormson, claims to be like close to 60 years old or something ridiculous like that. I have a grievance that he needs to finally tell the truth about his age, that he's only like 45. And because there's no way that guy is as old as he says he is.
Well, my grievance is they don't make enough of their exclusive cigars. Every time I go looking for them, they're gone.
Hey, you got to get there early. Dojo exclusives go fast, man.
I know. I've been counting my pennies. I'm ready to go, and they're gone.
Man,
somebody I know has a couple exclusives, but
I'm not sure which one you're pointing at.
I don't
this
know.
Guy. Yeah. He's got a couple in his beard right now.
All right, guys. What other grievances do you have?
The cold weather. If we can just get rid of that altogether, the winter could go away too. I'd be fine with that, even though we don't have a winter here.
Yeah, our friends at Smoke In don't have to deal with that.
No, they don't.
No.
And that definitely is a grievance for us
They just
here in Minnesota.
They just got to figure out what sandals they're wearing that day.
Yeah,
or Crocs.
Which Crocs? Yeah,
I'm calling you out, Jonathan Carney.
Yeah, John Carney. The Croc collection is real. I just can't. I've never owned them. I probably never will.
You know what my grievance is? That no one makes a lighter that never ends.
Ooh.
I don't want to have to refill my lighter again.
Yeah.
It's just a pain in the ass all the time. Can I say that?
I think so.
We can edit it.
I need a lighter with never-ending fluid.
It's called the Infinity Flame.
Yes.
But
market that.
But they, they make and they sell this stuff.
But I don't have to buy something else for a lighter.
And then that's
just to
more
smoke
work
a
you have to
cigar.
do.
Why do we have to have all these accessories?
I have a grievance that you're making unrealistic requests.
Grievances?
Yeah, unrealistic grievances. Because a lighter that you never have to refill, that's like a perpetual motion machine. That just doesn't exist.
A guy has to have dreams.
Keep,
gotta have dreams.
keep dreaming that. Well, the holiday season is about dreams.
Yes.
And Festivus
And
is
giving.
And if
and
anybody,
giving.
Abe from Smoke-In would make it happen. You know he would.
Yeah, Abe, if anybody was going to like carry and sell the first never refill lighter, it would probably be Abe.
He already named it. The Infinity Lighter.
The Infinity Lighter.
The Infinity Flame.
Infinity Flame.
Oh.
Hey, say that 6 times.
No, I'm not even going to try it once. I'd stumble over that in a heartbeat. All right. So, those are just a few of our favorite things, a few of our favorite grievances for this Festivus season. It's a Festivus for the rest of us, folks. So keep supporting Smoke-In, keep supporting and showing your faces on Smoke-In socialites. And hopefully we'll see you guys at the Great Smoke. And of course, as we always say, burn cigars.
And not bridges.
Thanks, guys.
My turn. I mean, let's be real here. My entire life is one big airing of grievance. Okay? Let's start with that. I was born for this. This is my moment. But let me make something clear. Okay? I'm not going to waste my time airing my grievances towards Abe. I do that every day. It's your turn. You people, as they say. Where do I start? Got a list? As long as my leg. Let's be real, my leg isn't that long. But you get the point. You know what? I know where to start. Number 1. Do not send me a friend request solely for the purpose of getting me to see the Facebook message you're about to send. I know that trick. You do the friend request, then you send the message, or you send the message first, then you do the friend request because you think, oh, maybe I'll see it. No, not going to see it, not going to look at it. Send an email. Okay? That trick doesn't work with me. That's number 1. Number 2, if it's 9 p.m. on a Saturday, I have absolutely no idea where your package is. None. Can't help you. Don't know. That includes Sunday as well. Number 3. If Steve Saka tells you to let your local retailer know to carry his products, he's probably not talking about us. Just saying, like, we know, we're going to have it. Obviously, you don't need to tell us. Just throwing that out there. Number 4, if your message starts with, this is probably a dumb question, pretty safe bet that it's a dumb question. Just saying, just saying. Number 5, if it's not something limited edition that's going to run out right away, right? And you're trying to use a code, and the code doesn't work for some reason, here's an idea. Send an email before you make the purchase and let us fix the code. Not make the purchase and then fix the code later. It just makes it twice as hard. Just a thought. I'm not saying you gotta listen, but just a thought. Number 6, okay? I have 2 kids. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Once in a while, please. Once in a while. Nighttime. Look at him. I need peace. I need peace. Once in a while at night, just, leave me alone. That's all I ask. Please. Please? Look. It's torture. It's torture. A little peace. That's all I'm asking. Number 7, have yourself a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Festivus, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever it is you celebrate, have yourself a merry, happy time. From my family to yours. I'm going to go kill some kids. That's all I got. Why are you moving the car? Well, that's our show for you folks. We hope we made you laugh, had a good time. Thank you for joining us. In the meantime, we hope all of you have a very happy holiday, whatever it is that you celebrate. Until next time, we will see you in 2024. Keep it lit.